Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.
Yup. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another phenomenal mini episode of My Mama Told Me.
The podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy theories.
And we finally work to prove the theories that you pieces of shit have at home. We were talking about another email that I think folks got excited about. A email that came to us very secretively, I would say. Like, not a lot of information about the sender of this email, but the subject, the headline is YTLiens. YTLiens is where we're at. And this person starts off by saying, "What up, my crackers?" Didn't care for that one bit.
Don't love it. Don't love it.
Not yours. Not ever. You hear me?
I will kill you.
We call you cracker. You don't call us crackers.
You don't call me shit. You don't fucking know me.
He said, so first off, I'm a member of the white devil race. We guess, being that I don't think I'm allowed to talk shit about you two, but let's be honest, it's not like I can get canceled. So on to the conspiracy.
You gotta respect a white person who owns their power.
Yeah, he really like Dikembe Mutombo finger in our face. You know what I mean? He's like, what the fuck you two niggers gonna do about it?
Moon crickets?
Oh, can we have this debate very quickly? Okay, my wife is of the belief we made a reference to moon crickets and bust down being silly, and also like as a very like derogatory. We're making fun of it. We called a person, Freddie's character, we called him a greasy lipped moon cricket at one point.
I remember that. Your character called you said it specifically.
I said it very passionately. Great actor. Please hire me. That said, my wife heard that and was like, I think moon cricket sounds like a beautiful phrase, like that. She honestly believes it to be like kind of a compliment to be referred to as a moon cricket.
No, that's not correct.
And I've been trying to explain that, like, ma'am, I don't think that's true. And she's like, but it sounds so pretty. It's a cricket, like singing to the moon. That's nice.
No, it's a greasy lipped. No, she can't. No. It's bad.
It's worth noting that she didn't keep the greasy lipped attached to it. She's not. She's strictly referring to moon cricket. Greasy lipped was our addition.
Okay, listen. No, you can't. Don't go out. It's gone too far for that. That phrase is dead. You can't. You're not taking it back. It's just, it is what it is.
I'll tell you this, and this is a very true thing. She has actually turned her bio on Instagram into essentially what is the emoji translation to moon cricket.
No!
with hearts all around it.
No!
It's a moon and then a cricket and a bunch of hearts exploding around it because she's this is beautiful and I'm going to keep it.
In a perfect world, yeah. In a vacuum, I understand those are two beautiful words to put together. On the streets, no. Come on, man.
You're saying there's too much history there for us to enjoy moon cricket.
A lot of words are a lot of racial epithets are pretty.
Nigga. That's
beautiful.
That sings.
Beautiful. Other ones that I don't want to get into because for fear I will be canceled.
Sure. I guess my question, or rather what comes to mind is there also was a first person to be like, I'm going to make nigga pretty. And I'm sure they were met with similar sort of like anti-nigga hate. Do you know what I mean? People
pretty?
Being like, I don't think so. I think it's a pretty harsh word in general.
It's double consonants. It's vulgar.
But I'm saying that like there was
I love smut.
Sure, we know. But there was a person who was like, I'm going to make it ours and I'm going to be the first to do that. And I'm saying that they were not.
Do you think that's how that happened?
How do you think it happened otherwise?
I think it's a lot of internalized racism.
Right. But I'm saying, okay, at some point, one person went from being a person who was being called a nigga to then being like, I'm a nigga.
Right.
And that means cool.
Right.
One person had to make that choice first. And then a tidal wave of different people responded in good and bad ways. But that there had to have been a pioneer of nigga.
I don't feel like it was as defined as that. I feel like it was a much more gradual descent into niggadom.
Wow. So you don't like giving our ancestors their flowers.
No,
clearly...
that's not. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I just feel like it's mad complicated.
No, I don't think it's that complicated. I think Rosa Parks did that bus shit first, and there was a nigga man before any of you copycats showed up. There was one dude.
Like, I'm wearing this shit.
He was like, that's my fucking cape. And people were like, this man might be the craziest motherfucker to
like,
ever
this
walk
nigga's
planet
crazy. Then 100 years later,
then they were like, oh no. They said, this nigga's crazy. And they were like, oh no, what have I said?
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, that felt good.
It felt good. Nigga, I like it. All right. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So I think there's an argument to be said that my wife might just be a pioneer of sorts, and we'll all be calling each other beautiful moon crickets in a matter of a decade.
We got to shorten it though. It's too many syllables. Like MC
moon cricket.
Is good.
Oh yeah. What up, MC? MC.
That kind of works out actually.
It does, and you don't want to just be called cricket.
No. I'm gonna call my brother Moon Cricket after this.
See what he does. Just see if he's like.
He's like 20, so I test shit on him.
Do you think that he's aware of Moon Cricket as a phrase yet?
No, for sure.
Hell yeah! So yeah, call him a Moon Cricket. See what he does.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it in a text.
Be like, what's his name?
Martin.
Be like, Martin, you a Moon Cricket to me, man.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you, and I think you're a moon cricket. And he'll be like, damn, that's beautiful, Dave. That's,
yeah.
That feels nice when you say it.
It'll be good.
Okay, we simply have to do this email.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
We have this email that we were sitting on that we won't refuse to finish, but he said so we can't get canceled. And then he says, so on to the conspiracy theory. While growing up, I was always told by my very racist family that white people were aliens that came and colonized Earth, and black people were the original inhabitants. There was also so much more racist shit about this that I didn't feel comfortable saying. While I never believed this, I do have some questions, like where the fuck do white people come from anyways? What country did we originate from? Every country has an indigenous population. Every country has a story of being all peaceful and enjoying Mother Nature. Then Whitey shows up and fucks up everything. Also, Elon Musk is black. We don't claim that motherfucker. Thank you, alien child.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, no, first of all, he tried to unload Elon on us right at the end.
You don't get to do that.
That felt wild.
I didn't like it at all.
Look, I love a good bit. I'm a silly motherfucker first and foremost, but you chill the fuck out about making Elon.
If anybody's an alien, it's Elon. Second of all, what that doesn't make any sense because like they're still humans. Right? Like, you're saying that aliens who had the exact same genetic makeup and build, but were just white, came to this planet, and that's stupid.
I don't know. Okay.
I think this guy is I think he's a stupid person. I
like to play the game a little bit more than you do. I'll say this. I think that if, in fact, we were to make the argument that white people are aliens, then we could also make the argument that because so much of our conversations around genetics and our physical forms and shit was documented by white people. I'm not going to say originated by them because that's not true, but certainly documented in terms of like its current version of like circulation and popularity. There's an argument to be made that they have been convincing us they have the same genetic makeup as us. When in fact they know very well from their own research that there are differences between our forms.
What are the differences?
Between white and black people? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I'm not the doctor, and you're not going to trap me and be like, well, we just jump higher.
Big ass dicks.
That's not what I'm arguing. I'm merely saying that, like, if I'm a white alien trying to pass as human, I would tell you that we have the same genetic makeup when in fact I had some other shit going on.
Right. What other shit though?
I'm not going to get trapped in this hell circle of
I'm saying it's crazy to me because like they just came here already out. It's like nuts. And why did they come here and colonize? If they had the technology to go from wherever they were to here, why did they not implement any of that technology when they got here?
I mean, but I think there's an argument to be made that maybe they didn't get here that effectively, right? That like,
you think it's like a crash landed?
I think the way that like the fucking pilgrims barely made it here and couldn't get back, so they had to turn into weird like fuck the king and queen people. You know what I mean? Like that's how white people could have ended up on this planet. Is like,
you think they like crashed like it was a long, arduous journey?
Yeah, I think they showed up in a Mayflower ass spaceship,
and then black people took care of them.
Yeah, and then indigenous people and shit, and then eventually they just were like, all right, we got enough people, we could start changing some shit around here.
Okay.
And I think I don't know that I believe any of this. I just, I get high and play the game, baby.
Because we're white people, isn't it just people migrated? Although, you do think like indigenous people, even in cold climates, are darker skinned, right?
They in fact are tan. Like there's a lot
interesting.
And I think to this alien's point, there are indigenous people of all of these lands that have either been pushed out or erased. And then we have been led to believe that this is like white land, when in fact, that's like biologically, that can't be true.
Damn. That is kind of facts.
And I'm not going to go down a list of the various lands because that's going to get us in the most trouble we could get in.
Is it? We're already out here.
I don't know. I don't think it's smart to be like, those people don't belong there. It's like, woo. No, sir. I'm going to stay where I'm at. But I will say that, yeah, there's very few places where we know for sure, like, boom, earth from the ground, this is where white people.
Right.
Yeah. Even Caucasian it doesn't even refer to an area where white people would be from. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Caucasian is like a Asian thing. That it like refers to like some Caucasus mountains in like Asia somewhere.
Listen.
Oh, Indo-Iranian. Okay, yeah, I knew I was. Oh, like our producer Hans, he says. Yeah, it's not even a white place, and they got the whole title of Caucasians, even though it ain't got nothing to do with them.
That is a good point. Where are white people from? Damn, this shit. I'm coming back around.
All right. Talk to me nice.
Just like, where are they? Where are they from? Where did they come from?
That's a great question.
Why are they so white? Nobody else is white like that. Why are they so white?
Yeah, the rest of the world made a different choice. What's happening with y'all?
And blonde hair on an adult seems crazy to me.
Which we've done an episode in the past where I know for a fact that blonde hair and I believe it's blue eyes are both recessive traits. It's not even like they're mutations that were born far later down the line and are super rare. It's not like it's a common thing the way that it sort of gets presented to us, right? Like it's actually like super recessive and super mutated from the original like human genome and shit.
I've always said that blonde people are freaks. And you take that however you want to take it.
That's up to you, big dog.
I've always said that. You ever met a blonde adult? It's crazy. You're like, what are you doing? You're just out here voting?
They let you vote. Okay. Not in my booth, but all right. I ain't in charge.
Yeah.
I couldn't volunteer this year, but when I'm back.
Wait, he's saying Aryan people, not Caucasian people, Aryan people are the ones who are Indo-Iranian.
Oh, okay. So wait. Oh, wait. I'm confused. Caucasian with. Oh, okay. Yeah. Greater Caucasus reaches is what it refers to. And that would be Russia, Georgia, and Azerbaijan.
Okay. So white people are Azerbaijani?
I don't know. And frankly, I don't feel comfortable calling anybody an Azerbaijani. I don't know enough about what that means to be.
He took my bike.
To be thrown. What was he? I don't want to say, man.
I think he was Azerbaijani.
You're going to jail, you piece of shit. You can't call him Azerbaijan.
Wait, so Caucasian, of relating to or characteristic of one of the traditional racial divisions of humankind, marked by fair to dark skin, straight to tightly curled hair, and light to very dark eyes, and originally inhabiting Europe, parts of North Africa, Western Asia, and India. So basically just Langston.
Yeah, that doesn't describe...
that describes all people. That's all the people.
It's real, just a big old mush of whatever was available.
It makes me nervous that we can't find receipts on where white people started.
Yeah, nobody's...
That does seem like gives credibility to this conspiracy theory.
That there's no like real origin. So I would assume Greenland or fucking...
Why?
You know what I mean? It just seems... that seems like as white as you could... I never heard it. Yeah, that same energy, I would say. They probably don't talk to each other that often, but I bet if they met up, they're like, oh, you wear blue clogs and I wear red ones, but we the same.
So that's where white people started. But did people start there? People started in Africa. We know that.
Right. And then we know that migration happened. So people started spreading out and Pangea starts breaking apart. And so the spread then makes it so that like you are trapped on these pseudo islands of your own making. And
then people learn to sail. And that's why like sailing is why Europe advanced so much faster, right? Because it's so coastal that you can sail from place to place, and that encourages trade and stuff. Whereas the coasts of Africa are like a lot more difficult. There's not a lot of natural.
Yeah, I think at a certain point,
bays and capes and things like that, right?
Yeah, being landlocked was a disadvantage to the point that like you truly were behind generationally, at least in certain types of competition.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. So it was just people migrated and then got lighter as they went. They just
I guess. If you could be dark that far north, then why did anybody get white?
Yeah, I think, I guess the suggestion would be there are indigenous people who continue to populate with themselves and thus stay darker. Whereas like the white people that traveled there, like kept fucking other lighter.
They were hoeing.
Yeah, they were, but only for themselves. And maybe that's part of it. It's like we just all want to fuck what looks like us, and that's how you make a white person.
Oh, maybe. People do tend to mate with people who look like them. Like even facially. You ever notice that? A lot of couples look alike.
Yeah, one of the more painful moments of my life is meeting my wife's grandmother for the first time and her being like, y'all look alike, and then me just having to wrestle with that feeling for the rest of the day.
Oh, you know that's not that bad. It's very common though. Most couples look alike.
Yeah, it's but like this was before we're married. This was just us dating, and that that starts to feel like, oh no, I made a terribly vain choice? Am I just trying to fuck myself and that's all this is, kind of thing?
Ultimately, we all are.
I think so, and I made peace with it. Me and my handsome wife, we do just fine, you know.
Oh man, that's a good thing though. That means you're healthy.
Yeah, I'm just a normal guy who wants to look at a lady who looks like me.
You just want to fall asleep staring into your own eyes, and that's good. There's nothing wrong with it.
But yeah, I do think that it sort of is that, right? That we just sort of, I had an agent once who owns like a farm explained to me that she actually like has chickens on her farm, and that when the chickens hatch, they will naturally separate themselves from like the yellow chickens to like the brown chickens. Like they just like form little groups and like hang out with each other. And it's like, God damn.
Asia and Africa, baby.
Yeah.
I'm not saying who's.
I'm not saying which one's my favorite, but Asia and Africa. But yeah, I think we just all like to fuck what we look like. And so there was probably like a light-skinned dude who fucked a light-skinned lady, and then their light-skinned kids fucked the lightest of them until you made a white person.
But also some of us are adventurers and they'll put it in anything.
You
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some of us, ladies, open to anything.
If we could get real quiet and real serious for a second, some of us, ladies,
even the weird shit. Try me. I think we solved this.
Yeah, I think
white people are aliens.
I think this feels very possible, certainly, and I'm committed to it. And I thank you, white person, white alien, for sending this.
White devil.
Thank you, white devil, for your sacrifice, and we're grateful for you sending this, and we wish you the best. We hope that you are able to take advantage of your alien ship, your alienhood, as it were.
Yeah, they're doing fine.
Yeah,
they got it figured out.
Yeah, but I don't want you guys to lose anything. You're up against a big wall. I
think they're losing ground right now. I think the West is falling, and that Africa is a new frontier. But that's for a new week. That's a different episode. Bye, land in Africa.
Bori, do you want to tell the people where they can find you and what cool shit you have going on?
You can find me at Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram. You can also go there because I don't have a list of where I'm at. Right.
All right. Hell yeah.
But I got some stand-up dates. Dallas, San Francisco, Montana, some other shit. Yeah, I'll post it.
Hell yeah. He's got other shit. He's got some things going on.
I'm around. I'm out there. I work.
Listen, most importantly, I would say we have a live show coming up on February 16th at the Elysian Theater in here in Los Angeles. And if at any point you want to buy tickets, do that shit. Why not? It's My Mama Told Me Live. We're going to have guests. We're going to have games. We're going to be doing our usual shenanigans and also some very in-person shenanigans. And you can buy tickets both for the live show to be in the room. And I think I'm not speaking out of turn here, that we're also going to be doing a live stream of the show, and we're going to make that available on Moment House. So if you wanted to see the show, even from your own home, see me and David do our bullshit, then you can buy tickets on Moment House or buy tickets in person. And as always, you can follow me at Langston Kerman and go subscribe to our YouTube, hang out, bullshit, whatever that is. And all right, that's it. Bye, bitch.
Motherfucking mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.